Make sure everything lines up. Doing a quick audio test. Sounds good. Hopefully the quality looks good. Something about it always looks like it's darker than what it needs to be. I don't know. So I'm going to say in advance, uh, since this is live stream, I really don't edit these, quote unquote, edit these. So if my son wakes up and I have to step away, I will obviously try my best to cut that out. But he should be asleep now. Really hoping he's asleep. Give him a solid 30 minutes to go sleep. We're going to see if we can squeeze in game one here. Gotta take that mark off again. But hey, you could always click on that little green A at the bottom of the screen to subscribe if you haven't already. Big moment in the Oakland A's franchise. I mean, do they have it here? They do have it here. This team hasn't been good the first 3 seasons. Let's just call it the way it is. We have not been good. HyperX working? It is. Okay. We just haven't been good the first 3 seasons. You know, 65 and 97. We took a huge step back at 56 and 106. And then we made slight progress. That's when we made our first, truly big signings of the franchise with Austin Meadows, Rafael Devers, Jordan Hicks, Jack Flaherty, Luis Castillo. We come back to a 71 and 91 record. It just didn't work. Something just wasn't there. But here we go. Lo and behold, in 2025, we are here. We have made the playoffs. It was a scrap. 92 and 73. We technically entered as a wild card team. But we're here. And we got to face a very tough Padre lineup. Now, when I already went over the roster and stuff at the end of the last episode, so I'm not going to do that here. You're more than welcome to go check that out. That was near the end of the video. The end of the broadcast, I should say. So if you want to go check that out, you can. But their pitching is phenomenal. We thought, I've been saying that the whole series with the Tigers and the Angels and the Blue Jays. I think the Padres take the cake on pitching and offense. This is a star-studded team. So they had to be. I mean, they had to be. I believe they won their division. They did. Yeah, 94 and 69. It was close over the Dodgers, but they still won. And pretty good team, if I could go ahead and say. Well, you know what? You'll just see. A lot of players here, a lot of revenge team, a lot of players on looking at revenge games in this series here. Of course, the most obvious one being on our team with Mackenzie Gore. Which he won't get a start until later. We'll see if he even pitches. I don't know. So we are looking at a 7-game series. We will play the first game, sim the second game, play the third game, sim the fourth game, unless it's a clincher. Play the 5th game. You get it. You get what I'm saying. So let me make sure this is running just fine. Like it is. So yeah, appreciate everyone that's been showing support. I really, it's really nice to hear feedback. Really nice to hear some feedback, so thank you very much. So let me clear this, and then we will get started. Game 1. Oh, do that. Just kidding. Alright, now just ignore that for now. Be all good. Won't go there. Alright, let's get into this game. Set up lineup. We already know San Diego can be a very distracting environment. Petco Park. You know what? Yeah, it might as well be clear skies. Jack Flaherty will start for us. Let's check our lineup. Looking good. Think I'm actually gonna have. Well, Haniger really turned it around in that last game. We keep him fourth. Not really much difference. Okay. We're going to keep our OG lineup here. We didn't really make any roster changes between the ALCS and here. Even though I thought about it, there was one move I kind of wanted to make for a speed threat. But the only problem is we don't have a backup first baseman if we did that move. So if Moncada got hurt, we would kind of be out of luck. So here we go, guys. Game 1. Padres are without Tatis Jr. in this franchise. So CJ Abrams getting the start at short. You could see their lineup right there. Very good, to say the least. Better not be in the Crone Zone tonight.
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series.
West Coast Showdown. First World Series appearance by your Oakland A's. Totally missed that.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the San Diego Padres.
Anybody else think we would be here?
Joined by my partner, Chris.
I don't know, man.
I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this.
Here we go, postseason comparison. We haven't lost yet, and that I kind of forget about that. On paper, we look a little better, but we play it on the field, not on paper.
Not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road.
There's Woodruff taking the mound for the Padres. Padres have already won a World Series title in this franchise. We have not. Let's get it done, son. Game 1 all starts here.
Ready to go here in Game 1.
No matter how this goes, I think we can all be proud of this A's team.
He tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss.
There's Woodruff's numbers in the postseason. Not very good. Not very good. Here we go, first pitch. World Series time. Poisson hitting leadoff.
The wind of the pitch.
We usually never swing at the first pitch. Cannot wait to see what this has in mind here. Looking at the defense, man, Willie Calhoun in left, Trent Grisham and Aaron Judge patrolling the outfield. Some good arms and good defenders out there. Even better in the infield with Manny Machado, CJ Abrams, Jake Cronenworth, and Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, around the infield. Victor Carantini behind the plate. Doesn't really have a good arm behind there, so we could utilize that. But regardless, a good switch hitting catcher on the mound for Brandon Woodruff.
Now the 0-1. And a curve misses out.
Let's see what we can do here.
The 1-1.
Son's had a good postseason, hitting .314. That big game he had in the last series of the Tigers, getting 5 RBIs in the game.
The pitch.
Really booted up, and he's going to strike out looking. Good fastball. That's how we start out.
coming from that opposite arm angle, so I
That's some good paint right there.
Away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here is Moncada.
Right. Go on now. Batting second. He's had a good postseason. 258, 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Been fairly quiet the last 2 games in Detroit. Versus Detroit, I should say.
That's down and in.
Padres got through. They had to go 7 games to beat the Phillies. And he gets a hold of that pitch. That ball hit deep to right field. And that will stop, actually, in front of the warning track. 2 down. Here in the first. That is Aaron Judge out there in right field.
And time now to check out the A's.
There's our lineup.
And the key to victory for them here, get their starters some run support.
You've seen it before.
Boog, if they can get him that run
ain't broke,
support
don't
early,
fix it.
it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Rafael Devers.
See what Devers has got in store. 273, 5 homers, 6 ribbies. A lot of solo shots he's hit. Shift is on, as expected.
The pitch.
And
that one sliced foul.
Woodruff working quickly. 0-2.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and fouls one off.
Don't expect him to throw any harder than that. Maybe you could see him touch 99, but I don't expect him to. Devers is going to ground out. Clean inning for Woodruff. Padres coming up to bat.
The A's are gone in order. And now the Friars will get their first chance.
We have our ace on the mound, Mr. Flaherty.
Bottom of the first.
There's Flaherty's numbers. What's up, Brian? Yeah, man, I had your stuff open. Think you won. Good win.
2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And that baby is gone. I did do that. I stopped doing that for some reason. I guess it just... I may do that again, but I think I just stopped because it sounded too gimmicky.
Here comes the pitch. Ball 1, no.
But I might go back to it. 1-0 win. You pulled it off. Pulled it off. What are you, 3-1?
And a pitch.
Even though he threw a lot of pitches, Bryce Wilson did good for you.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ground ball. Devers.
Handles the chance. Whips it.
No Crone zone right now. 1 down. See what these Padres have lined up, man. Look at this stacked lineup.
With their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to
good lineup of contact and power, man.
They'll see what they can do for them.
I am surprised they have Abrams hitting third, but
like this on
regardless.
the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot.
Here is Grisham.
Get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to
probably the most redeemed player in recent postseason history. That blunder he made with the Milwaukee Brewers way back when, 2019, I think is what it was, goes to the Padres, and I mean, he's just been good for the Padres. If he doesn't want to be good here, that'd be great. That slider really gets away. 1-1 to Grisham.
Kicks and deals.
We're gonna need
misses down and away.
We need everybody to be at their best here.
The 2-1. Breaks his bat.
Devers got to hurry. He's not going to get it. That's some wicked backspin on that ball as it came off his bat. We were not going to beat that speed. Looked like it had some backspin. Or slowed down. Maybe not enough backspin, but nice play by Devers regardless. No chance, though. Finished 4-2. All right. All right. You're off to a good start.
One gone runner at first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
All right, here comes Abrams. Tatis is out with an injury. We haven't heard that before. C.J. Abrams taking the reins. Thinker in there called strike. Watch for the base stealing. Padres stole 10 bases in their series against the Phillies. Would not surprise me if they try to steal here. Of course, you know how our backstop, our battery handles base stealers.
Flaherty a move to first, and he's back safely.
Are one of the highest thrown out percentages in the league. I'm going to estimate 85%.
0-1 down.
That ball's in, 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you feel.
Yeah, to be honest, you know, Shea is probably the better fielder behind the plate, but Marchand has the better arm. Are you thinking about going here? There he goes.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
And he's safe. All right. Couldn't get him.
He definitely showed off.
Good pop time.
Yeah, and it turned out
Just a good jump, man. Grisham takes the bag.
And that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
I also missed the notch there on the throw, so that didn't help anything. So here's the 1-2 to Abrams. Ground ball to Devers again.
Now the throw to first on the run.
2 down.
Score at 5-3
Grisham stays at
for the
second.
Second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
But now here comes the man.
And now big number
Mr.
99,
Judge.
Aaron Judge, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Looks
He's
weird in a
guy who
Padre
does it
uniform, not gonna
all
lie.
with the lack of contact in today's
No
game.
offense,
This
Padre
guy
fans, but
hits the contact, so he
looks
delivers
weird in a
average,
Padre uniform.
But there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable.
Sinker's working good early.
The barrel to the baseball.
0-1 to Judge.
Deep into the count as well.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Gurriel, then McCormick, then Pena. I'm glad you're giving me updates because I cannot actually watch it right now. And 1 to Judge. Grisham at second base. I don't expect him to go anywhere here.
And the pitch. In the air, left field.
I don't know how that was not murdered out of the park, but we will take it. Meadows will catch it.
And that is that.
Padres stranded runner at second base.
One left for
Guys, look, I
San
finally
Diego.
changed his glove, by the
Scoreless
way.
after 1.
So nothing. Let's go to the second. Hopefully some A's fans showed up.
Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And now here's the veteran DH, Mitch
There's our boy Haniger.
So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start it.
That might be true, but
So
he had
much
a
of this
very
game
good
is
game
mental.
for.
He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have
Well,
fun. Trust
if you watch Game
me.
4 from the
He's
ninth
saying
inning on,
there's
he had a
some
good
people
game.
that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that.
We're gonna trust
because,
Haniger in the
you
fourth
get
spot.
to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There could be some
98
luck
up,
involved.
swing and a
So
miss.
You just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
Jack Flaherty.
A wind and a pitch.
So I'll tell
When are you
this,
playing that
everybody
game?
on his team is worried about it. They've seen him do it year in and year out. May get off to a slow start, may have a slow mid, but when the game's on the line, when the season's on the line,
Ground ball
he's the
right
guy
to
that runs the
Cronenworth.
plate.
1 out in the second.
Not a lot's going to get by this defense. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight.
All right, Meadows.
All he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been
Still pumping heat. A lot of
Why should it
fastballs,
stop
man.
now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
I got you. Saturday?
Second inning here, no score.
Yeah, and the
Be
dominant
around
effect
early
of that
Saturday.
is running up pitch counts on pitchers.
And I'll be out of town
either
Saturday
getting
afternoon.
them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get
2-1 to
those
Meadows.
higher leverage arms at the back end.
The next offering misses.
3-1.
3-1.
Oriano is on deck.
One down, base is empty. Now front, pulls that
That was our
one
pitch.
out. Now it's 3-2.
That was it right there. Full count.
And a pitch. In the air, out towards
Had to
right
swing
side.
at it. That's not going to do any
Christian
damage.
under this one.
Christian will get that one. 2 down.
2 down.
I saw that. Yeah, Montas. He hasn't been very good for the Yankees either, from what I've seen.
Right fielder, Ramon
I don't know his numbers.
Laureano.
2 outs, base is empty. Ramon Laureano getting ready to hit.
Two down, man. Woodruff is just throwing nothing but
Juicing
fastballs.
been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to
15
both
out of
sides
22
the
of
plate
fastballs.
and
If you want to
some
count the
really
two
good
seamers,
onside
19
run.
of 22.
The pitch.
There you go.
Line drive to left field.
Curveball, and that will be caught.
Laureano is retired. And that is
Hit it hard.
and
Just hit it to the wrong
1-2-3
person.
go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Good pitch. Good hitting. Just hit it to somebody. Bottom of the second.
And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Spencer Torkelson.
5 and 12. Yep. That's kind of like what he was with me in the franchise. So here comes Torkelson. I believe, yeah, the Padres traded for him this year, which kind of surprised me because the Tigers made it to the postseason and they traded Torkelson away. But hey, whatever. Whatever floats your goat. This guy's going to get paid in the offseason. If he decides to stay with San Diego.
Flaherty back to work. Ground
Can't
ball
be hanging
right
that,
side.
Flaherty.
He steps
Not
on the
against this
bag
lineup.
And quickly one
I'm
away
down.
in the second.
Batting six. the
9
third
ERA in the
baseman,
postseason. Jesus.
Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado.
But the quality is nice. My screen makes it look a little fuzzy. Hopefully it's not fuzzy for you. So here's Manny. Still with the Padres.
And he
Still swings at sliders out of the zone, 0-1. He can also hit some long balls. Let's don't talk trash till we have a lead. Quickly 0-2.
Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire.
Okay,
both
good.
pitchers and to hitters. So
Maybe it's YouTube.
standard
Maybe it's why
strike zone,
YouTube
he's
does it.
consistent with it, and the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this
0-2.
day and age.
And down on strikes he goes.
Gravitates to the middle. Machado down on 3 strikes. First K for Flaherty.
Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off.
Both these
and stand out
strikeouts
of
for
that.
looking.
Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun stands in here.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him
Comes
work
Willie.
a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him
Swings at the
comfortable.
first
Maybe
pitch.
step
Looks
out
like
of the
this is going to be a
box,
nice,
call
clean
timeout,
inning
do
for
whatever it
Flaherty.
takes.
We will
And
take
that's
that.
the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll move to the third.
Quickly down
No
after
score.
2 innings. Let's go to the third, everyone. Game 1. Nothing going on.
Back here at Petco Park. On to the third inning. And here is Rafael Marchand.
The catcher. Rafael
Marchand
Marchand.
getting the start tonight.
Woodruff back to work. There's a strike.
That's excellent location.
We'll let him
on
take that
fastball
first strike,
right
that's
there
fine.
early in this game. If he can do that all game,
So,
should be a
so
good
many
outing for him.
fastballs.
The next pitch
There's a
misses.
99er right there.
And that is ball
The
one.
first 99 we've seen from Woodruff. 1-1. Marshawn had a very good regular season.
Righty to the plate.
He's going to shoot that to left field. Calhoun will grab that one, though.
Racing over to make the
One
catch.
down. Hasn't been very good this postseason, though. He hitting 150.
And now the rookie second baseman, Max Muncy. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
Muncy has indeed struggled.
Have to get used to being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
Next one misses.
Tend to pitch him away or up and in. 2-0 to Muncy. Hit 266 in the regular season. Rookie did.
And there's the
Just
strike.
expected to get better.
Consistent
Nothing but
release play. He's been
fastballs.
able
My
to
God.
get up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That baby hanging slider once again to left field. Come on, guys. We can hit it somewhere else.
And there's two away.
I get that we're trying to pick on Willie Calhoun, but he seems to be handling everything. 2 down.
The center fielder, Christian
36.
Pache.
Jesus.
Here's Christian Pache.
Okay.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key
There's a
is just trying to
curveball,
find a way
0-1.
for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
He really needs to start as there's a grounder right to Abrams. And nothing doing, man. We are cruising. We are cruising. Let's go to the bottom of the third. Still nothing. I'll tell you what, man. It's going to be an interesting offseason.
To the last of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, James Wood.
Who is this guy? I don't know who this is. Okay. It was San Diego in real life, too. I actually don't know who this guy is. 22 years old. 78 overall. I'm going to guess he's an A potential guy. Very good defense, though. Okay. We can't take him lightly. It would not be recommended to take him lightly.
And the right-hander back to work.
Oh, my God.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1. Please stop throwing it down the middle. Come on now. We can throw it anywhere else, my guy.
Strike two.
0-2. We'll do it again. Just for the lulz. Want this off the plate. Okay,
Went too
1-2.
far that time. It's 1-2.
Really? Okay. I didn't know that. Knuckle curves. Throw in the dirt. Get him fishing. Come on.
Pitch.
That's not fishing.
Stays alive.
See if Meadows can make a play on this. He almost did. He almost did. Let the Steve Bartman animation that Moises Alou did. All right, 1-2.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him.
Now one away.
Good placement. Second strikeout for Flaherty.
Sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Batting ninth,
That was exactly where I wanted that.
Victor Caratini.
See, the velocity's not exactly there right now, and that concerns me.
Vic Caratini at the plate.
So here is Victor Caratini.
That one's in there.
One guy I wish the
0-1.
Cubs would have kept. Oh, that's not what we want.
The wind of the pitch.
A very smart hitter. God,
This one
stop
checked on the ground, but
doing
foul.
that. Gotta stop. Quickly 0-2 to Carantini.
Righty delivers. And now
Okay.
1-2.
30 seems to be missing a couple of his spots.
And the right-hander deals.
There we go. That's a good slider. Strikes out Carantini. Strikeout number 3.
And it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking.
What's up, Beck?
And you gotta find a way to match the plane.
I was hovering around in your Call of Duty stream the other day.
Right at the end. Most times you're
I didn't get to
swinging over the top
talk,
and
but
walking back to the dugout.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jake Cronenworth. The
Too
next
quickly
up for the
down. Here
Padres.
is Cronenworth.
First offering and
Okay,
it
it's
just
gonna be a
misses.
ball for now. Yeah, saw that. Didn't get to play long. Oh Lord,
Next pitch is popped
I don't know why
up.
Flaherty's
Devers
levitating these
settles
pitches.
under it.
That's
And
gonna
that
be
is
it
the
though,
third out
guys.
of the
We are
inning.
cruising.
Padres down in order, and we are still scoreless.
It is nothing. Nothing has gone on these first 3 innings. See if we can turn it around second time through the lineup.
Start of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Robert Poisson.
There's Robert, struck out looking first time. Very good pitch.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0. Ah,
This one lifted in.
a little late on that one. Once again, we're going to hit the Willie Calhoun.
Has a beat on it. Calls it in, and there's
One down. I'm telling you, these outfielders can take a break. We're just hitting it to Willie Calhoun.
The first baseman, number 10,
Here is Yohan Moncada.
All right, Moncada. Let's see if we can be a little better here. The pitch count's way too good. It's just so hard to not swing when he's throwing these fastballs or he's throwing them.
First pitch, and he just
Should have been a
missed.
strike, but it was not.
That's where you want it. It's a good
1-0.
miss.
Mr. Drummond behind the plate. Ed Drummond. We'll see how consistent his zone stays. Moncada, left center field.
Launching into the alley. Makes the
Calhoun
grab
gets
on
it
the run.
again. Good Lord.
2 away.
He's going to run himself out.
the batter, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
I wonder if our team's aware that there's other parts of the field we can hit it to. Good Lord.
In
Pitch
there
0-1.
for strike 1.
There's a shift on. Oh, you streamed some franchise yesterday? I hate that I didn't get to see it.
Missed inside.
Probably the third curveball this game he's thrown. 1-1.
Bounce to the right.
That's the same pitch that Devers grounded out on last time.
On to Torkelson, and Devers is
I've got
set.
to find a
And it's a 1-2-3
better-
inning. A's go quickly and quietly there.
Gotta
Still
find a
no
better
score.
strategy here. But Woodruff is their ace, so it does not surprise me he's pitching like this.
Welcome back, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent.
Stretch it back out, Flaherty. Usually it's the 5th inning when it goes awry. Grisham, the little nubber hit.
Right-hander back to work. Here's the
Only
strike.
hit of the game was that little nubber. The broken bat, I should say. The little broken bat hit.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Okay, 0-2. What up? The cutout behind me hit a home run? How about you, Rizzo? I will forever love that cardboard cutout. Vanessa got it for me. Never.
And he deals.
Swing and a miss.
The velocity
Flaherty locked in. That's 4 strikeouts.
3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Jack Flaherty, just like a lot of this team, a big question mark going into the offseason. Do we keep him? Do we let him go? He wants 33. Well, he's making $33 million this season. I would like to think he's going to not wish for much. Not ask for much. That's what I mean. But we'll see. He'll be 30 years old entering next season. So. Oh, that's cool. So your team is just all rookies. Does that include pitching and bullpen? Like your starters and your bullpen? Had a baby 0-2.
As he swings through it. I think he was sitting off speed there.
We gotta let Ray hear about your Jays franchise. No, I'm not throwing that knuckle curve.
Like he wants to go through the signs again.
We're not throwing that knuckle curve.
And a pitch.
95.
Foul ball.
Fastest fastball he's thrown. Do it again. Ooh, he wanted to. He wanted to, but he held up.
That's a
1-2.
really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a 1-2.
Atta baby, good sinker. Abrams caught looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why.
Strikeout number 5. Flaherty's found his grip. Best sinker he's thrown probably postseason. Right there.
But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Well, this Padres team has 3 starters in their bullpen. So, can't really blame you.
For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone.
Good Lord, please stop throwing it down the middle. 0-1 to Judge.
If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Oh, there's the highlight for Rizzo. Awesome. And he did it against the Astros. Cool that. 0-1 to Aaron Judge.
2 outs. And misses inside.
Just in 1-1.
Foul ball.
Got to yeet that out of the park. 96. 1-2. I believe Judge signed a big deal with them. He did. He signed a huge deal with the Padres. Actually, his 3rd year. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He signed a 9-year deal with the Padres. So he's pretty much going to be here for the rest of his career. Next season, he will probably get to 300. That money really goes up, though. Getting tiring to see. Oh, that was dirty. Marshawn will get it and throw him out. Had a baby Flaherty. Flaherty struck out the side, looking good. Get some offense now.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Mitch Haniger.
Leading off for Oakland, the designated hitter.
I've got 2 technical starters in my bullpen as well. The thing with that, The thing with that is, like, Taylor Hearn, just personal opinion, by no means a law or anything. I think a starter should have, like, for their stamina, I think a starter should have a minimum of 70. That's just what I think. Taylor Hearn only has 66. So, like, that's why I have him in the pen. And Caprillion, I mean, he's 74. But to be honest, he's one of those guys that I kept up in case we had an injury. And he's actually done better out of the pen. When he was a starter, his ERA was in the 6s. And it's slowly been coming down since moving him to the pen. But
The wind of the pitch.
oh, Haniger, that was your pitch, buddy.
Fouled off.
That was your pitch.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The pitch. And that
1-1.
off the outside edge.
Steve Haniger can continue his comeback story. That's a good start. That's in the right center field gap. Judge is going to have to play this one against the wall. Haniger, leadoff double. There's your first hit. Oh, thank you, Boog. There's your first hit for the Oakland A's. A Mitch Haniger double. Baby. They did not have the shift on either. I just noticed that. Haniger, the Haniger resurgence. As Amish would say, son of a Mitch.
Now it's Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1.
All right, so here's Meadows. 0 for 1. Had a fly out, worked a full count. It's first at bat.
Leads off second with nobody out.
This is how we're going to get to Woodruff right here.
In the air, center
Just
field.
missed it.
Grisham under it.
Haniger's going to stay at second.
And there's one
Big
down.
first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit.
All right. Here comes Laureano. Hit the ball hard his last time. That's going to go off the face mask of Carantini, and Haniger's going to slide over to third.
Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner.
That
moves
honestly
up to
looked like it
third.
hit off his mask. All right. Things got a little more interesting. Big chance for Laureano. Got off 1-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that.
Presley
last
pitching
pitch.
for the
That hasn't
Stros
thrown
now.
very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and deals. And that's outside.
Pick our pitch here. He's throwing a lot more off speed stuff.
Him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-2. He's definitely throwing in a lot more breaking stuff this time through the lineup.
Lifted in the
Fly
air, right
ball, center field.
Grisham under it.
We're going to try it.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home.
Oh my goodness.
Slide, he's safe. And it's 1-0.
Sacrifice fly. We'll take that. Oh my god. That was probably the dumbest move. We were so lucky that that went offline. 1-0 Oakland. Oh boy.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Rafael
Just have to
Marchand,
do it, man.
known for his rocket arm behind
Good
the plate.
lord. Marchand swings at the first pitch. That ball hit high and deep to right field. Judge going back, going back.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Caught at the track.
Home half of the 5th coming up.
It's all right.
It's the A's 1. And the
Hey, we got one.
Padres nothing.
On a questionable run. I thought he was out. I really thought he was out.
We head to the
He is
bottom
not.
of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Spencer Torkelson.
Well, these
Pucker
guys
factor of an
definitely
8.
wanna get involved in the game.
Is that what we need to call that? A pucker factor?
Or even a base runner on.
All right. 1-0 Oakland. Flaherty, you have a lead.
The pitch. And ball one.
Just keep pitching like you have been, man. Let's see how the game will let you pitch. It is the 5th inning, so I question it. 1-1. All hands on deck, baby. Torkelson has plenty of power.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a
95.
foul back.
1-2.
Play.
I mean, I might have. I'm not going to say what my butt did or did not do.
And here it comes.
Atta baby. Good knuckle curve.
Picks up strikeout number
How about
7.
Flaherty, man? He's locked in right now. 7 strikeouts.
Here's Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Sorry, guys. I'm listening to my son. I think we're clear. He'll just come in. I have to keep the door shut. His room is literally like right above, pretty much right above me. So, all right. So here's Manny.
And that's in there for
Good
strike
placement on
one.
that sinker. 0-1. Got good numbers against Flaherty. It's coming into the game tonight. Hitting 500.
And a pitch. Just off the outside
Okay.
edge.
No, that's fair. He's been keeping that call consistent. Good Lord, everyone in this lineup is a threat.
There's the strike.
Okay. I need that little zoom in on my face, like Daddy DB does on his streams and videos and stuff.
The pitch.
Atta baby. Gets Machado.
And there's 2 down.
Well, right now, he's
Second
in
time,
just
8th strikeout for Flaherty.
Just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat.
Basically, so he called it that time.
Becoming all of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in.
Oh, there you go. Flaherty struck out the last 5 hitters in a row. Didn't even think about that.
Here's the left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
And I know some people will say difficulty check. All right, we are hitting on Hall of Fame, pitching on Legend. Here you go. There's our difficulty check. Sometimes when we're pitching this well, I have to double check myself. Here's Willie Calhoun. He's done a lot in the outfield today. Done much in the batter's box, and really would like for that to stay the same. That is not going to happen. 2-out hit for Calhoun.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Is veteran? Yeah. Well, I mean, look. I just did I did do veteran for like the first time I played the game, so to speak. I've really just been trying to find that difficulty balance. It's just so hard to find.
Runner at first. James Wood, the next to hit.
Pitching is not that bad on the highest difficulty. It really isn't. I didn't really see a difference between Legend and Hall of Fame when it came to pitching. But that's just my amateur view on it. Good Lord, that ball stung.
That one laced to center and a base.
Back-to-back hits.
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Padres are in business.
Stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2
That Hill?
Well, that was an important at bat
What's his
in this
name?
game, so
Wood?
great job for stepping up to the challenge. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his
It was
stride
James
low
Wood. Boy, he stung that ball.
He stayed inside that
All right,
ball
time to lock back
and
in.
out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
All right, so Victor Caratini, 2 on, 2 out.
Now here is Victor Caratini. The other way.
Right to Meadows.
Meadows makes the grab.
Oh my God! Why do all the sliders hang?
Padres leave a pair. They still trail 1-0.
Why do all the sliders hang? I need to stop using that slider. It keeps hanging. So he gets out of trouble.
Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second base.
6th inning time.
Max Muncy.
Leading off with the Athletic, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Woodruff back to work.
Woodruff is still good, man. 51 pitches. One here in the 6th inning.
Their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
There's a shot to right field. That's going to get down.
Right, and there's a hit.
And Max Muncy leadoff hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball.
Hey, Rook, we locked him up to a long-term deal.
Smoked that ball.
Halfway through the season.
Christian Pache up next for the A's.
We do not have the bullpen warming up. Nobody out here is Pache. There you go, little drag bunt. Look at Pache.
In there, safe.
Do anything you can to get on base, buddy. What a bunt.
Up next for the A's.
The A's now back-to-back hits and nobody out. Top of the lineup. I will never be able to do that bunt again. Never. Ever, ever, ever. Never to be able to do that. My gosh.
Kicks and fires.
Don't swing it.
And it's fouled away.
Brian over here spitting facts. Pache has been getting hits all year, man.
No outs. Runners at first and second.
1-1.
Next offering
pitch.
In for a strike.
Going back to throwing more fastballs now.
For one with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But
1-2.
you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next offering upstairs.
That is something I will give STS a lot of credit for. Every pitcher, to me, really does feel like they pitch differently, even when it comes to their strategies.
Here comes a pitch.
Like, for example, Woodruff is going back to the fastball a lot because it was working for him. As soon as he started throwing breaking pitches in, we were getting hits.
Left-hand batter waits.
There you go.
That one blasted
Right field.
deep.
Judge is chasing it. Caught.
Reaching forward,
Nice play.
makes the catch. Runner tags up for third.
Muncy will get to third, though. As Poisson just missed a double or a homer.
So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Productive first out.
Juan Moncada with a chance to hit.
Moncada, big insurance run at third base. Do have some speed at first. Do we think about it?
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy.
He's probably going to
He
throw a
is very
fastball here, so
efficient
not a good idea.
with the pitch count in this one.
Oh no, he's thrown 10 pitches.
Muncy on third. Pache at first. One gone.
Oh my god. I shouldn't swing at that. 0-2.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Runners on the move.
Why did Muncy run?
Caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the baseline, and that will end the inning.
Okay.
Quarter two up in the home
Good to know
run.
that's still broken.
It's the A's 1 and the Padres
How
9.
can I explain what just happened?
Back here in San Diego. Well, we
How
go
can
on
I
six.
explain what
Here's the
just
second
happened?
baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
I really wish there was a change in stolen bases in this game. So for those who don't know, I'm going to switch to this to give everyone a lesson. Yeah, it really doesn't work. So, like, if you have a runner on first base and you want them to steal a bag, you push the stick in the direction. Like, for instance, I know this is backwards because it's facing you guys. But, like, I wanted my runner from first to go. So you do this and you temporarily hold the button until you feel it vibrate. And then you let the stick go. That means the runner on first should be the only one stealing. But for some reason, when there's runners on the corners and you do that, it always does both of them. Unless I'm just doing something flat out wrong, it always happens. I don't even know why I tried it there, but I had hope that it was going to work. So, like, I don't know why that's a problem. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Regardless, we made a mistake.
The wind and the pitch.
We'll get over it. One pitch, one out. Flaherty's still looking good, so at least there's that. I just don't know why it doesn't work, because in order to get the runner to steal from third, which I don't know why that's even an option, to be honest with you, you would have to move the stick the complete opposite direction.
And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we
I don't know.
about is
I don't understand how that always does it. I know that's a thing in the game, like in the real game, but stealing home shouldn't be an option in the show. I'm sorry, it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. That's one of the reasons it shouldn't be.
And a pitch. That one pulled foul.
Anyway, we'll move on from our mistake. I should have known better, so I blame that on me. 0-2 to Grisham.
And a pitch.
It just missed 95, 1-2.
One thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play.
Maybe fly ball left field. Meadows will run this one down.
This is what this guy does.
2 down, man. How about Flaherty cruising? Well, I mean, it's SDS's mistake for making the control so iffy in that situation. But it's my mistake because I knew that's what was going to happen, and I did it anyway. That's my fault. Oh, well. We know for next time. And you guys know.
Next pitch downstairs.
So here is Abrams. Fight at the plate. Slider in the dirt. San Diego crowd kind of hush-hush right now.
Two down, nobody on.
And he's going to get a 2-out hit. Let me check the door real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
All right, we're in the clear. We're in the clear. We're good. All right, 2 out. Oops. I think we're going to get the bullpen. Oh, kind of looking here. Let's have a mound visit.
Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy
Pitching coach out there.
get him loose.
Talking with the infielders. We cannot hang a pitch to Judge. He will make us pay. Abrams could steal a bag, too.
First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
I'm so hesitant to throw my off-speed pitches. I'm not kidding. I'm really hesitant.
Next offering
92 on the fastball. Okay, velocity's dropping. Houston up 1-0. Oh boy. MVP chance for Judge. Okay.
Flaherty a move to first.
Take a look at Abrams. He's going to run on this pitch. He's got to be. That's some good speed that they got over there. He is not. Drummond gives us the strike there. 1-2. Manager not too happy. I don't know who that is. I don't know who the Padres manager is, but rightfully so. He does not look too happy. 1-2.
Righty to the plate.
Got him.
Swing and a miss, and that is
Out of baby Flaherty.
Padres lead one.
It's Aaron Judge.
Count of 1-0.
With Flaherty pitching his brains out. Game 1 World Series. That is a big out.
All set for the start of the inning.
All right,
Here's the
7th
third
inning
baseman.
here. We got to think about what we're doing with bullpen.
The third baseman, Rafael.
I would love to bring in a lefty here, but to be honest, it wouldn't be worth it. We may keep Zach Littell coming in. 7th. Here comes Devers.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball.
Devers has done absolutely nothing this game. 0 for 3.
And there's one
2
down.
ground outs and a pop out. So literally all of them been to Cronenworth.
Mitch.
So, big Ofer. Big donut.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger.
Really good piece of hitting last time.
All right, Haniger.
The opposite field.
You are the difference maker. Let's be honest, he's a difference
Very
maker.
efficient, able to produce an outcome. It
Oops.
seems like within the third or fourth pitch.
All right, they finally have the bullpen warming up. A lot of lefties in this bullpen. Amir Garrett warming up. Former A. Ryan Barucki also warming up.
Two balls, no
They're
strikes.
inside 2-0. Would have guessed that if Haniger gets on base, they may pull him.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was
Good
late.
pitch. Haniger's going to foul that one off, though. 2-1.
The pitch. That
Come
one
on.
fouled off.
I'm going to assume the Padres are going to start Carlos Rodon for Game 2. That game will be simmed. We'll have an audio recap on Twitter tomorrow. Check swing.
Haniger
No swing.
checks his
Full
swing.
count.
Now an appeal to first.
And then Game 3
And
will
when he held
hopefully
it
be
right
tomorrow
on,
night.
says he held up.
Do it again.
Foul ball there.
That's the plan. I want to cruise through this playoff if I can. On my vacation.
Next offering is
Good bat
fouled.
by Haniger. Stay alive, buddy.
Always
Stay
have a
alive.
Tough time getting a pitch by him as a hitter. You feel pretty confident that you're seeing
Lot of
different
fastballs
pitches
again.
still able to make some type of contact.
3-2.
That a baby Haniger. He's going to shoot that to center field.
There's a rocket into the
It was only a matter of time before he was going to square that one up.
With a one-out single.
Haniger resurgence continues. 2 hits tonight.
Fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right
Good
down
stuff.
the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it.
Like perfect smack center field.
Here is Austin
They are
Meadows.
not pulling Woodruff. Okay.
On the ground to first.
Probably. Oh my gosh, he throws it off the bag. He's still going to get Meadows at first base. You got to run that out, Meadows. But an error possibly? I mean, well, I guess it's a fielder's choice, but Torkelson throws it off of... I guess that was Machado covering second. I actually didn't see who was covering. So 2 down. Ramon Laureano is up. Henniger at second. We've seen this before. We just need a wild pitch.
And that one fouled
That should have
off.
been a double play ball. This inning should have been over. Okay, 2-1. Good take. Good at bat by Laureano. He's had some really good at bats this game. Slider. 2-2. I cannot tell you how I almost swung at that. We're just gonna ignore that. 3-2. Marchand on deck.
You're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And it's second. And that's ball 4.
Take. Second walk of the game for
How big a
Laureano.
deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if
Now
you
do they
pitch
pull Woodruff?
to the previous hitter,
Do
with
not.
the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think
Comes
it's a
Marchand.
calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
2 outs and the Little Caesars guy
Looking for some
ready.
Insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
You just make fun of people from the South? Okay. Probably accurate. I'm cool with that.
Rafael
Anyway,
Marchand.
here's Marchand.
2 away as he
2
takes
on,
the
2
ball.
out. Big opportunity here.
1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Swings and misses. And that is strike
they-
1.
And he
Bad
really
pitch to
sells
swing
the
at.
changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1.
Inside out swing, and that's going to get through.
The second, there's Cloninger. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
Okay. Apparently we're out at second base. That did look out when I'm looking at it on the replay. All right. Well, we squander it, man. Go to the bottom of the 7th. 1-0. Think he's from the... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, this is funny regardless. Insurance.
Spencer Torkelson.
Might have a point. I'm from the South, too. All right. We need to think about... insurance. So here's Torkelson. How long do we stay with Flaherty? This is the 3rd time they've seen him.
The pitch.
Slider outside 1-1. I know, I'm just messing around. There's so many inflictions down here on words.
Here's a 1-1. That clips the
Baby, good
corner.
pitch, 1-2.
I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Okay, we struck Torkelson out on the knuckle curve last time. Let's see if we can go slider off the plate here.
Here's a 1-2.
Got him. Flaherty looking sharp. 10 strikeouts.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the lead off,
Where's this Flaherty been the whole
critical
season?
in setting the table when you got a tight game
Nice he's
like
showing up
this.
now.
So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Here's Manny being Manny.
In there for strike 1.
0-1. If either one of these guys reaches, Flaherty's done. Regardless, this is going to be his last inning. He is getting tired, so that does concern me about his efficiency.
He takes a strike.
Thank you, Mr. Drummond. Appreciate that. 0-2. He wants that bigger contract. Oh, God.
Here's the 0-2.
Is $33 million a year not enough for him? 71 pitches. Good Lord, Flaherty's been the ace. I mean, let's be honest. Flaherty's been what we need.
Next offering.
1-2. What are we thinking here? Another slider? I'm so worried. I'm not throwing back-to-back sliders.
Right-hander kick steals.
Atta baby. How about the knuckle curve?
And it beats him for
Machado strikes out for the third time tonight. 11 Ks for the Big Jack. I am so glad he ate his Wheaties this morning. All right, Willie Calhoun. He has got a hit off of us today. He's going to get another hit off of us today. So 2 hits for Calhoun. That's probably going to be it. We're going to call Flaherty here. Good piece of hitting by Calhoun.
Nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So here's the Padres DH,
Yeah.
James Wood.
Let's bring in Littell here.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's. Zach
Well
Littell.
done, Flaherty.
Right now they're looking for something hit
Well done. That was probably the best performance you put on this year. There's been a couple games where we've simmed him, where he pitched a complete game, giving up 2 hits. But I think, I'll have to go back and double check. I think this season, that's a career high in strikeouts. Like, single game high in strikeouts. But we're going to bring on Zach Littell here. 2 outs. Runner on first.
First pitch doesn't find the
We
zone.
don't have to give Wood anything to hit. That's the thing. We don't have to give him anything to hit.
Calhoun
Garantini is on deck.
first with 2 away.
Let's just don't make a mistake. Oops. And baby, 96 blows some gas right by him. 1-1.
They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Is that what we call Jack Flaherty strikeouts? Flapjacks? Fly ball, right field. That is going to stay in the yard. Laureano will chase it down. Right in front of his mug.
They're down 1-0.
Ooh, okay. Patel gets the job done. Go to the 8th inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound.
They're going to go to their bullpen. Comes Amir Garrett.
It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Javi Baez, his best friend. Probably the dumbest rivalry, temporary rivalry in all baseball.
For the top of the 8th, now it's the second base.
Baez and Flaherty. Or, Garrett. Jordan Hicks warming up in the pen here. Here is Muncy.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Excuse?
He's seen that movie before.
Maybe Gary does want to fight.
He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
You really want to plunk one of my guys with Jordan Hicks fixing to come in the game?
That one's in there, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen.
Tim Hill's now joined
Getting ready to
Barucki.
go. And he deals.
Pache hits that hard to center.
Grisham.
Right at Grisham.
And there's one down.
Man, even when Pache gets a pitch to hit, he doesn't really do much with it. Yeah, that's true. I don't plan on hitting anybody. This game loves karma.
Robert Poisson up next for the A's.
Alright, so Robert hasn't done anything this game. 0 for 3. But you guys forgot he's a switch hitter.
First offering is not close. 1-run game, 1 out.
And I'm trying not to stack my lineup with switch hitters.
Hit on the ground,
And that's...
And it gets by him. Quick throw back in.
That's Machado being Machado. That's an error? Okay. I don't know why Manny just let this ball go by him. Look how casual that is. Look at that. That is a Manny Machado blunder. That is a Manny Machado. It amazes me the downright accuracy that SDS put into this game. That is something that Manny Machado would do. I'm sorry. Hate me all you want. He's done it before. Like, Machado flips. Like, he's probably one of the best third basemen defensively in the game. And then he has things like that. We will take it, though.
And now Yohan Moncada.
Here's Moncada now. First and second, one down. Manny being Manny. That's... Yep.
Being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Good Lord, heads up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit him in the face, please.
Second with 1 gone. Next pitch is
2-1.
outside. 2 balls and a strike.
We'll take this. Hey, if you want to give us bases, we're going to take them. You seen the back of our bullpen? Jordan Hicks for the 8th inning.
Now this
Down
is
the
in
right
air,
field
down the
line, Judge. Wow.
Dive in, makes the grab.
Aaron Judge. What a play.
Judge hustles it back in, and they throw on the brakes at third with no
That is
intention
effort
of
right
testing a
there.
strong arm in right. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route.
Good Lord, what a play. Yeah, that was 100% route efficiency right there. Nice play by Judge. I'll give him credit. That was very good. My God, what a play.
He had to in order to have a chance at that.
What a play.
Just special.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boo-boo.
Rafi Devers, baby!
Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they
Suck it, Garrett.
It's 4-0. He only needed 1
4-0
swing to
Oakland.
square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Sorry, I forgot the call. It's not too late. And that baby's gone. First pitch fastball. Devers was ready for it. You do not challenge Devers with a fastball. 4-0 OAK.
So 2 down. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter.
Now you can plunk one of them. I will absolutely not do that.
He swings and hits
Haniger hits that deep to center field. That will be caught.
And they take care of Haniger for the out.
But Devers making him pay.
Right here,
a hit batter and an error caused 2 batters to reach. Devers brings them all home. 4-0 Oakland with the big assist going to the Padres. To the bottom of the 8th. No, we're not changing pitchers.
Back here at Petco Park.
Game's not over yet. Game's not over yet.
Victor Caratini. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
With a 4-run lead, we're going to leave Littell in there. I should have probably warmed up a lefty, but we're going to let Littell pitch.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Okay, Drummond. Come on now. Can't be doing that. Cannot be squeezing us.
And the right-hander deals.
96. A lot of. It seems like these Padres hitters are really locked in on our fastballs. Oh my God, what is that? And Poisson doing his best Manny Machado impression. I don't know how you don't get that. That's how you get benched. That's how you get benched, man. If that run comes around to score, you're being benched. Oh my, okay, hold on now. Let's get rid of that. Good Lord, I really don't know how to do this. I really don't know how to get rid of all that. There we go. Alright, I think I got rid of it. I'll tell you what, bot. I'll go ask my wife, and we'll see what she says about that. As long as those messages are gone now, so. All right. Back at it. Nobody out here in the 8th inning. Gun bots.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Good splitter. 0-2 to Cronenworth.
Caratini on at first.
We probably will get somebody warming up though.
Kicks and deals.
Ouch.
Plate, but it's a
bounced up and hit Marchand. Settle him back in now. 0-2. Got him. Not where I wanted it. I'll take the result though. 96 blown by Cronenworth.
I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location.
Ooh, he swung right over it.
You can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But you know what happens?
Really late on it.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Alrighty, here comes Trent Grisham now.
That one fouled off.
That was a hanger. That was a hanger. Thank you for not hitting that to our Coliseum, my guy. 1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Now, it's actually not a good idea for me to have this guy come in. It is better to have him come in when, it's actually better to bring him in when there's nobody on base. 1-1 on Grisham.
At the belt and fires. On the
Ground ball, Robert, Muncy. No double play. Grisham beats it out. So for the second time this game, Grisham beats out an infield hit.
But he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now the shortstop, CJ.
Hassan did everything he was supposed to do there. Muncy did everything he was supposed to do, but it was hit just slow enough. 2 out. Abrams shoots that back up the middle. You're not going to go to third, are you? I don't think so.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now. With 2
All right.
away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone.
Patel, you're making me worried. You are making me worried, especially with Aaron Judge coming out.
Make some noise with their bats.
I guess worst case scenario, if Judge hits a home run here, it's still 4-3. But we don't want that.
Here is Aaron Judge. In there.
Thank you, Drummond. Make up for that call from earlier. Judge is 0 for 3.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Padres fans up. Waving those annoying towels.
On the swing, 0-2 now.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Hell, looking to get out of this. He'd swell if he did. And he does.
And a swing and a miss.
Judge strikes out again. All right.
Padres leave a pair. They're
Tell
on the short
tight ropes
end of a 4-0
out of it.
score.
4-0 A's. Let's go to the 9th. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed game 1 so far.
For the Padres, Ryan Barucki.
Here comes Barucki out of the pen.
Number 56.
Let's see that thumbs up we've been getting. Thank you so much. If you are part of the thumbs up, thank you. If you're not subscribed, feel free to do so. Trying to get to 100. 9 away from it.
We go to the 9th. Austin Meadows now.
Leading off for the Athletics. The left fielder.
Here comes Meadows. Been fairly quiet.
And here comes. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Let's go, baby. I think that's postseason. Gotta be postseason stats there. Meadows does not have a hit against a lefty this whole postseason. That kind of blows my mind away.
Here's a 1-1. And now 2-1
balls,
after
1
that
strikes.
miss inside. The wind of the pitch.
Oh, that was our pitch right there. Scorches it. Pulls it foul. 2-2.
Two down. Good eye right
Take.
there.
Full count. Full count.
And so the lefty
Right.
allows
Right.
the leadoff free pass.
Good stuff.
Think you could draw a walk in the bigs
That was a
if you
problem with
gave him
Barucki when he was on our
bonus?
team with walks.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could.
Loriano's had a weird day. 2 walks, sacrifice fly. He's hit the ball hard.
In here, takes ball 1 low.
You see his numbers against Barucki right there. Very good. Back up through the middle. That's going to get through. Meadows will stop at second. We have something cooking late.
Runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
No lead is safe.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Rafael Marchand.
That's my motto. No lead is safe.
Close.
Marchand very quiet. 0 for 3.
Kicks and fires. And another
Rookie.
ball.
Not find the zone. Falling behind everybody he's faced. Uno.
Meadows on second. Loriano at first with no outs.
Reno.
Pitches outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away.
I really wanted Barucki to work when he was with us, but he just did not. He just didn't do much. His control was just too much a problem. 3-0 red light.
There's a strike.
Cool with that.
And a pitch.
That ball hit hard to center field.
No trouble here. Puts it away.
So nice play.
Runner tagging for
Meadows
third.
will get to third base.
Up 90 feet.
Marchand hit that hard.
Now, 1 away.
Christian will get that
2
one.
on with 1 out. Max Muncy up next
All right.
to the A's.
Once again, runners on the corners, 1 down. Here is Muncy. And he's going to shoot one through the left side. Bonus run, 5-0 Oakland, courtesy of Max Muncy.
Well, that started and ended pretty
The rookie Max Muncy.
Right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance.
You had to expect that Barucki was going to throw a fastball there. He hasn't been finding the zone with his off-speed pitches. He had to be throwing one of his fastballs. And it was a circle change, so I'm wrong. I'm sorry. It looked like a fastball. Okay. Got it. So here's Pache. Dude, I'm telling you.
Two on, one out.
We've had a good offense all year. And it's good to see us here in the World Series. Don't swing at that. It's good to see us in the World Series because we only have, realistically speaking, one more good year of this team.
In scoring position.
At the end of next season, Devers is a free agent. Meadows is a free agent. If Laureano goes, he's going to be a free agent. He's a free agent at the end of this year.
And now the lefty.
Some of our pitchers are going to be free agents.
3-2 now.
Atta baby. Left center field. That's going to get down. One run will score. We're going to hold Muncy at third base, and Pache gets in on the fun. 6-0. We're going to pile it on early. Or pile it on late, I should say. Pache's a free agent, yep.
I think I heard that too, Boog.
Was World Series even a thought? No. I know that we wanted to make a playoff push. But to be honest, with the way that the Angels were playing, no. And I'm not saying that to give you a vague answer. I really didn't expect us to make the World Series. And it's not that I don't think we could have done it, but there was so many injuries we were dealing with. And then, not to mention, we didn't know the status of the bullpen at the time. So, I'm happy to see us here. Very happy to see us here. Oh, good, a sidewinder. Here's Tim Hill. But we have to be competitive. The West, unlike real life, the AL West, unlike real life, has been really competitive. I think all 5 teams, I've said this before, all 5 teams in the West stayed above 500 until late July. Then the Rangers kind of fell off, but Poisson strikes out. Rough 0 for 5 day.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Yoan Moncada.
I think some smart signings that we did has helped us get here. Fly ball right field. Judge will catch it. All right, 3 outs to go. Let's see if the Padres can put up a fight here. Here comes Luke Jackson. I know, perfect storm, 2 wildcard teams. There's nothing wrong with the format. It's the teams need to perform. You've been a good team the whole season. Time to be a good team when it counts. We were a wildcard team. We didn't even win the West. The Angels won that game. So the Angels won the West.
The pitch.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Devers throws out to first, and they get
down the sirens. It's getting closer.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Like, I'm not kidding, man. The only person in our bullpen, there's 2 people in our bullpen right now that is not a free agent next year. That is Jordan Hicks and Elmo McDermott. Everyone else is a free agent in our bullpen. Lucas Sims, Luke Jackson, Zach Littell, Taylor Hearn, James Caprillion. All of these guys are free agents at the end of the year. Machado swings at the second pitch. 2 pitches and 2 outs, guys.
He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Not sure why this year is shocking to fans. Dude. Padres and Dodgers and Yankees, if you don't make the World Series, you failed. That's just how it is. You failed. But here's Willie Calhoun. Probably the only guy that's put up a proper fight today.
6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Maybe 96 low and in, called strike. Luke Jackson looking to get the final out. Appreciate everyone being here tonight for the game, whether you were chatting or you were lurking. There's a fly ball, center field. Pache's under it. Game 1 goes to the A's, baby. We put the offense on late. We get it done. Jack Flaherty pitching like an ace, because he is an ace. 11 strikeouts. Well done. Well done. I think the Padres should be taking us more seriously. Flaherty will get the win. 6 2/3, 5 hits, no runs, 11 strikeouts. I rarely have a strikeout performance like that where I reach double digits, man.
6-0 is how this one ends.
Woodruff will get the loss. He's just not had a good postseason, man. 1-4.
And our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by.
I don't have that song. I don't think I can play that song. That is some good stuff, man. That is some good stuff. Haniger continues for his resurgence. He got 2 more hits today. Devers with the big 3-run shot. How about it, man? Game 1 goes to Oakland. Game 2 will be simmed off stream. Whether we win or lose, keep an eye on Twitter at Just Mr. Love, because I will have the vocal recap, the short little 30-second to a minute recap of Game 2. We'll be back tomorrow night for Game 3. That will be at the O.co, I believe. I don't know who the pitching matchups will be. I'm thinking about, for us, it'll probably be Gunnar Hoagland, the rookie, playing at home. And if everything goes in order, I believe the Padres are going to start Sean Manaea, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. So, thanks, guys, so very much. Hold on, wait, let me just... I don't have anything big and fancy, but thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you haven't... You haven't? Anyway, thank you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, feel free to do so. I'm looking to bring some more content to the channel. I just don't know what. But anyway, thank you guys. I'm not good with outros. That should be a shirt. Not good at outros. Anyway, I'm out. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for Game 3. Keep an eye on Twitter for Game 2 recap. At Just Mr. Love on Twitter. And you guys are awesome. Thank you for being the Oakland faithful that we need. And that's all I got. Go freaking A's.